Alright, welcome back guys. Spiders of the Law here, and we're gonna do the last round of free houses for today. I got 3 more. Hopefully they're okay. Got them right here. And they're Poecilotheria, ornata, 2 of them, and Poecilotheria metallica. Alright, so we're gonna rehouse these guys, and we're gonna put them in here because they're still small slings. I'm gonna put them in here, probably a mold, maybe 2, and then I'm gonna put them in a bigger enclosure, and go from there. So let's build this. All right, gonna have our trusty catch can. If you watched some of the previous videos, you might have seen me use this quite a bit. Let's fill this up with some soil. Alright, got some soil right here. Now these guys are arboreal, so they like to climb. So you want to give them something nice, nice piece of wood, nice piece of round cork bark. I don't have anything this size, but this is gonna be pretty good for them. So we're gonna put this in here. It's actually a little bit too big, so we're gonna just chip off the ends. Right. Put it like so. So now they can go in from the top, and they can also go in from the side. Right. It's gonna live right back here. Let's get a little bit more soil. Let's put this in here so you guys can see. A little more soil on the bottom, just so it doesn't fall over. There you go. Also, I want to put in just a little piece of wood in the hopes that they're gonna come out and they're gonna sit on it, right? Letting me know that they're hungry. Something like that. Now, I'm also gonna add some sphagnum moss right here. This stuff is still a bit moist. I put some water on here previously, so this is gonna be the initial humidity. I'm also gonna put in the water dish just to control the humidity a little bit better. And because the soil is pretty dry in here. Fill it up like so. They might use it, they might not use it. You never know. Let me move this out. Move this over here. Just like so. It's pretty simple, pretty standard enclosure, and like I said, I'm pretty sure this will only be a very temporary solution. I'm gonna have to rehouse these pretty soon, I'm pretty sure, because I don't actually know the size of them yet. So what we'll do is we should put in a water dish just to be sure. All right, just like so. Put in a little bit of water to get the humidity going. And there you have it. So I'm gonna try and put the lid on this time. So this box has cross ventilation right here, and also if this closes, there's still a gap for air to come through. And if I notice that the humidity is just too much in these containers, I'm just gonna drill a couple more holes or rehouse the tarantula. That's always an option too. So we're gonna put it like so, and let's have at it. So the first one we're gonna do, I think we're gonna do an ornata first. Poecilotheria ornata. Now these guys are very defensive, almost aggressive, especially when adult. They're very aggressive as adult. Arboreal, they're very venomous, poisonous. They are sensitive to light, so we'll see how this goes with my light shining right on them. They're probably not going to be very happy about that, but they get a new house, so hopefully they're going to be happy about the new house. Let's give this a shot. Let's see how they're doing. Gotta be very gentle. You don't want to upset your spider. Also, when you open this up, like whenever you open this up, there's a good chance it might just come jumping out, bolting at you. So it's always good to have your container like this, ready to go. Catch cap, catch cup even. Let me put these ones on the side just so nothing happens. This to the side, that to the side. Have a catch cap right here. Alright, we're ready to go. Always make sure you're prepared. And always be gentle. Always be gentle to your spiders. Alright, I can see him. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna offer it up like so. Gonna open it up. So I'm gonna peel it back. Now I have very much respect for these guys. Gotta be very careful with them. Now this is only a sling, but still, like you don't wanna take your chances, right? So, like so, and then you wanna put it out some more. Pull it back. Right, the idea is that it will go down and go and hide. That's the idea. Basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna just drop the whole thing in there and just try to encourage it to come out. It's a very shy one. But I also want to be very careful. So I don't want this guy to escape. I don't want him to escape at all. It's pretty awkward, this paper towel. Alright, you guys should be able to see him in there. Yes. So we're gonna offer him up like so. Just gonna push him gently on the back. I saw a little foot poking out. It's a good sign. Move this a little closer. Yeah, I can see a little foot. It's probably eager to come out. Just like so. Just very gently. And it's out. There you go. See, it's pretty easy if you do it like this. You can just put in the tissue like that, right? And then the risk of the spider running out it's so much smaller, right? Especially with a spider like this, like you gotta treat them with respect. Look, they're pretty big, pretty big. I think this enclosure will do him for probably only one mold, to be honest. One mold, maybe two. It all depends on how fast it grows. Poecilotheria ornata. It's got a nice little hiding spot back here, so it's actually moving up. It's coming up to say hello. see it? There it is. Come on, camera. Camera. There she is. She's very beautiful. It's a very beautiful spider. I really gotta work on my camera work though. Like this focus. It's killing me, man. It's killing me, man. It's a very, very pretty spider. Looks to be in very good condition. Very healthy looking. Alright. That's number 1. So let's do number 2. Alright, and we're back. We're gonna do the next one. So let's do the next one. So I got the enclosure all made up. It's got the same kind of, there you go. It's got the same kind of bark where it can hide behind, right here. It's got a nice little piece of wood that goes across where it can sit on, hopefully. So we get this here. And some sphagnum moss, a water dish to keep up the humidity. These guys like a high humidity. Not too high though. So let's do the other one, Poecilotheria ornata. Let's see how it's doing. So very gently when you take off the caps, as always, every time. And then actually I'm gonna do the same thing as previously. I'm gonna put on the lid. I'm gonna try to let it walk out on its own. I'm gonna let it walk out like this, because last time it went behind the bark right away, so maybe this time you get to see it. Alright. Sorry guys, English isn't my first language, so sometimes I just get some hiccups and stuff. Where are my tongues? Right away. So gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna try to open it up, offer it up to the enclosure, and let it come out on its own, preferably. Let it come out, go behind the bark. That's the ideal, right? All right, let's see what we can do. The other one was really calm, very behaved. So again, I got a lot of respect for these guys, and so should you. These ones are very defensive, can be very aggressive. Let me see. Okay, I can see it. I can see some feet moving. It's always good. And now very calm, very gently, just offer it up to your new enclosure. You can pull it out a little bit, so you can peel back the tissue. I know you guys probably can't see very much. To be honest, I can't see a whole lot either. There you go. It's a bit better. So what I want to do again, I want it to walk out and it can go straight behind the bark and to safety. So just very gently putting some movement on the tissue so that it can feel like it's time to go to a new house. And there's a foot, I can see it. See, offer it up to the new house. There you go. There you go. Okay. I was actually trying to climb up my tongues. That's why I dropped it in there. Alright, well, we got it in there, so now we gotta try to take out. There she is. Shoot. She's probably gonna try to climb behind her enclosure now. Behind her bark, not behind her enclosure. She looks like she has a little bit something on her foot. So I hope that's not gonna be an issue. I'm gonna try to take out this thing, this container, gently. Oh, well, that's not gently. Yeah, there seems to be something wrong with the foot. So I hope that's not gonna be an issue. I hope she's just gonna grow back her leg in the next mold. I'm gonna have to watch the footage. I hope I didn't do it. I hope I didn't do that. And yeah, so let's see if we can get some nice close-up. She's sitting right on top. If only my camera would focus. There it is. It's very dark colored. Seems to be healthy though, besides the foot. It's very strange. I think I was very gentle by pulling her out like that. And maybe she's alright and it's just me thinking that there's something wrong. Alright. So I'm gonna let her explore around her enclosure. She's gonna explore, she's gonna make a house. She's gonna make a house right down here, hopefully. I keep forgetting that my camera is zoomed in. Let me fix that. There you go. Now I can actually show you. So I'm hoping she's gonna build a house right here, and that she sometimes is gonna sit out on this wood. Right? That's the ideal. And 1 or 2 molds, and then I'm gonna rehouse them into a much bigger enclosure. Like, I'm really just eager to get them out of the shipping box and get them into their first house and make them feel all comfortable and happy spiders. Right? Alright, let's go on to the next one. Alright, and we're on to our last one for today. And actually, let's go back to the last one really quick. I mentioned something about the foot, and then I looked into here a little bit more closely, and it looks like it molded inside the shipping box. So maybe it just didn't have enough room. Maybe it's just very soft. And that's pretty unfortunate, because I hope I didn't do any more damage by moving them right after, but there was no way of knowing, right? So there's the mold right here. This was our Poecilotheria ornata. So we're gonna save this one. It's probably still too small to see what it is, but I'm gonna save it, just, you know, just in case, and give it a try. Yeah. It's a very pretty spider. It came out a little bit, so I don't know if you guys can see it. A little bit concerned, but there it is. It's a very pretty spider. Once they grow up, these ones are gonna be one of the most beautiful looking spiders. But they still got a lot of growing to do. Alright. Alright guys, and we're on to our last one for today. Poecilotheria metallica. I think this is one of the prettiest spider. It's gonna be very blue, and we'll have some yellow legs on the underside, especially if I can get this off. So actually, let me show you her enclosure. So I decided to put it in here, just like the ornatas that I just did. It's gonna have some nice bark where I can make a nice little hide behind here. I'm gonna have a little log, basically just like I would do it in a big setup, right? Just a small setup. So, and this is probably only gonna be temporary. I don't plan on keeping them in here for too long. I just wanna get them out of this box. So I'm gonna add in just a little bit of water to get the humidity up, because the soil excuse me, the soil that I put in here is very dry, and these guys like a little bit of humidity. So there you go. So just like with all the other ones, we're gonna put them in the same box, and let's put the lid on, just like we did on the other ones. I think that went pretty smoothly. Not like the Avics. I did their Avic rehouse. If you haven't watched the video yet, it's gonna be a couple days ago. For me, it was just not even an hour ago, and they went on a little escape tour. So I'm gonna try to avoid it with this one, because I'm actually having a lot of respect from these guys. Even though they're small, you still gotta treat them with respect. Alright, looks like it's already very close to the front here, so it might come running out right away. So, like with all your spiders, you gotta be very patient, very calm. As you notice, I haven't been using my brush with these ones, because I think it's just easier to put it in, let them walk on their own speed, and let them do whatever they want to do. So we're gonna offer it up again. I hope you guys can see it. It's gonna be a little tricky, but here we go. You can see a toe is sticking out, so I want to open it up like this, so in case if it wants to run out, it can. Yeah, it's right there. It's right at the entrance of the paper. It's right there. I can see the foot already. I hope this one didn't melt as well. Mold as well, not melt, mold. Alright, so I'm gonna pull out the tissue very gently. Try to pull them back. I don't see any movement, but I see the foot sticking out. So I'm gonna adjust a little bit more. Open it up just a little bit more. Being very gentle here. Being very patient. Might have molted too, to be honest. Seems to be fine though. Alright. Gonna offer it up. A new hiding spot right here. And then I'm just gently, very gently, try to pull out this tissue. Just leave it in there. Let's take a look, because I didn't see it move. That's because it's actually facing this way. So for all it is concerned, wow, she's a big girl. For the spider is concerned, we can't see her right now. You can see, I'm gonna spill all the water that I just put in there, but that's okay. You can see the legs, you can see the abdomen. It's pointing to the top. So I try and just gently try to push on the, take my brush, just gently push on the top part of the tissue paper, and then we'll see if she moves. All she's got to do is turn around, and then she's probably gonna go straight up. So we gotta be ready. Alright, just very gently push on it. There, I see a foot. She's probably backing out. And she just went back in. There she is. Wow. This one as well. She's quite a bit bigger than I expected her to be. And let's actually see if we can move this tissue paper away from her. She's sitting on top of the wood right now. She seems to be happy. There she is. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Look at her. This is probably one of the prettiest spiders I've seen so far. She's gorgeous. She's huge. And I'm gonna probably have to rehouse her very soon. Very, very soon. Wow. That is one gorgeous spider. Let me see if I can show you guys. She was very behaved. She was very gentle. Look at that. I didn't expect her to be this big, to be honest. I expected her to be as big as the ornatas. Like, this enclosure is probably too small for her now. But I'm gonna leave her in here for a few days at least. I'm gonna try to feed her tomorrow. And I'm gonna see if she feels happy in this enclosure. And if not, I'm gonna get her into something bigger. I really wanted to get out of this. Like, it was taking a time. It was taking some time. So again, with this one, it's a very, where are you? There you are. That's a very, very beautiful spider. Look at that. Camera focus. She is. Well, my camera doesn't want to focus, so I'm just gonna leave her be. Like, she's just as big as the wood that I put in. That's crazy. She's gonna be too big. It's gonna be too big for this enclosure. I don't know how I feel about this. She's huge. She doesn't have a blue color yet, but I'm sure they will come pretty soon. Wow. That's a very beautiful spider. So that concludes our rehousing for today. Thank you for watching my videos. These are all, let me change this back. Alright, thanks again for watching my videos. These are all filmed within one day, so if you left any comments or anything, I will respond to them within the next few days. And if you have any comments, feel free to leave them. And also don't forget to check out my previous videos. I've made one about the avic metallicas, the Davus and the Loris. These ones are going to be tough to show you guys. Right there, you can see them. There you go. Very nice. And also that Epiphobos murinus. However, it's over there right now, and I don't want to disturb it. So, yeah, let me know what you think. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'm gonna try to get some really nice camera footage from these guys up close, and I'm gonna try to edit them into this video, or maybe I'm gonna just make another video also about how they do in the future. You're gonna see a lot of this guy, this metallica. It's a really beautiful spider. Alright guys, this is a happy spider. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.